Let's see what we got. Yeah, pick a team. Yeah. You cooked. Hold on. Try this real quick. Damn. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Dang. Yeah, you're not ready for this. I gotta do this real quick.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
That kind of kickoff return is something we call a momentum play. So if you're the offensive coordinator and you have a script of plays that you plan to run, you may change it up now because you may decide to go for some bigger strikes and try and keep the momentum going.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time. And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. And that will be incomplete. That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Daniel's going to throw for it. Forced out to his left. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. This one into the hands of Crowder downfield. Touchdown, Washington. Jamison Crowder, 37 yards. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. They'll let Robinson try and run. So pretty interesting. They get the opening drive touchdown. They wanted a little more. They were looking for 8, maybe something they thought about before the game started, I would imagine.
I think you're right about that. That's discussed in your staff meeting. A decision is made. I think the head coach has to blueprint it and say, yes, let's go ahead and do that. In this case, though, let's give some credit to the guys on defense. They gave up the touchdown, but found a way to regroup and keep them out of the end zone for the 2-point play.
Powering his way forward. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
That was nice, bro.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
It's T. Higgins, bro. Don't stop him.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 50 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. This is Brown going up the middle. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Touchdown, bro.
Play action. It's Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Stop T.
Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
Burrow will throw, and that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 6-0 our score after 1. The Commanders' defense looking for a stop here. It's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, this was for T, bro.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this pass broken up.
Damn.
The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
He's going to try to guard. I got T. Higgins too. He's cooked. Watch, I'm going to chase.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Across the line and to the ball quickly there, Trey Hendrickson. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
He's going to do that. Oh, my God.
Wide, caught by Crowder. And he is going to lose yardage here. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a to the air goes Daniels.
Well, that's picked.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 23. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they wanted to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
I gotta score quick, bro.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long.
Another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And now the ball's out from near midfield. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. B.J. Hill collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Open man is Noah Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now Daniels.
Oh, I didn't see that too.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Here's Daniels. It's complete to Brown, right side. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. This to McLaurin out on the left side. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
A final shot before break. Daniels. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
I think a lot more, bro. I cooked that nigga too.
Here's Burrow.
I've been through that,
The
yeah.
ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep here for Chase.
Let's go.
And it's caught inside the 30.
Chase, bro.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
I can lose.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
I'm for it.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
Yeah, I'm about to have a field goal chance.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
On the bootleg, it's Daniels. They'll buy some time right. There's a short one pulled in by Simmett. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Off the play fake. Daniels.
That's picked. That's picked. Let's go. You cooked.
Here's another interception.
Come on, bro.
And the Bengals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Yeah, you better back up.
Now it's Burrow. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down.
Well, certainly going to be a lot tougher adding a touchdown to that lead now since they're facing 2nd and 20+. Big-time sack to start the drive and put the opponent way back. Let's see what kind of play call they come up with here.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Burrow looking to pass.
Can't
get away, and he's He's taken down. Cleveland Farrell able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, you've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Robinson up the middle. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Heck, nigga, read that shit.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
In motion, the tight end. Now it's Burrow.
Oh,
he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. 3rd down, here's Brown. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. He hasn't really had a game to remember, but that conversion right there is something to hang his hat on late.
It certainly is. In these situations, what you're really looking for is the guy who's not worried about his stats, not worried they didn't get 100 yards in a game.
I'm gonna bomb that shit too.
Gritty run that you...
And ball going to be intercepted yet again. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Commanders are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
They begin the drive with Robinson. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, shot for Robinson. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Steps away to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Back to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. And what a throw that was, Charles. You think about the situation, close game, fourth quarter, rookie quarterback. He doesn't seem phased one bit.
So much for bright lights, big city, and will he wilt? Not at all. The stage not too big, the moment not too big at all. They need a points in that series. And not only did he produce a touchdown drive, but how about finishing it off with a big play that only adds to the momentum that they've already established.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go. Right here. 11.
Chase Brown.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Yeah, what up?
Burrow.
Oh, my God, bro.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Deep though.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
Man, we could do the plus out.
11 Thomas.
Now Burrow.
Alright, this was a block for me, bro.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
That's
That's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders have just about sewn up this football game. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs. He's got a man, complete. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. He's got his man. That's Ertz downfield. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Sit on it, though, too.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So it's Washington getting the victory here, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cincinnati.
Hold on. Bet. I don't like that. Nice service, bro. Fuck. Trash server. Hold on, let's see if this shit works. But you already know. Now I'm gonna play like 3 more games.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They go play action with Burrow.
You chased up that guy. Let's play.
Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down and 4. Right back to Brown. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
An inside give, Brown. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Zach Taylor, a new breed of head coach. He's going to go for it on 4th down. Now Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it's good enough for a Cincinnati first down.
Yeah, that's my guy right there.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's taken in by Higgins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a yard. Burrow will throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
You know he's going to get the T stop him, bro.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Make us happy. Get these 3 points. On 2, ready?
They'll set up to throw.
Wow.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted.
Just should get on those fast. 19. Wow.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. After the pick six, here's Burrow again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
2nd and 10.
I don't even know this plays on the tee, bro. And how you not stop that, man?
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
I see what you're trying to do, bro. I think, bro.
Burrow on play action.
Feel like they was going to tee, bro.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a first down. Now they go play action now. Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Here's Burrow. Buying time to his left. That's to his tight end, All. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot.
Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it, and the Bengals are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, the killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching up yardage against them.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Hold on. What the fuck? Why you doing my thing, man? No. Hold on.
On 2nd and goal, Burrow. And he's got it. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line.
Still cool. Okay. Yeah, let's play for T.
Now receiver in motion left. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
In motion left is Higgins. It's DJ Turner who's got it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
That is a block for me, bro.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
That's a bomb, nigga. That's T, nigga. That's T.
The 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 53 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Let's go, bro.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bengals drive about to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Rolling to his right. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And able to get get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down.
An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receiver.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. It's a room to maneuver. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. In motion goes the tight end. That is caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. A gain of 22. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Burrow being chased out left.
I'll put this shit in.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now it's Burrow.
It's big.
Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
Let's go.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
Cool, Charles time.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity.
Well, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. This is 1st and 10.
Well, I'm just sitting here trying to do it with me. We're running to chill, bro.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Here's 1st down.
I would have quick way too.
Burrow.
Saw me, nigga. Welcome to this team, nigga. That's game. I could stop that really going too bad.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close.
Now that is the 2-minute drill, and it's very best. get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
They'll give it here to Brown.
Dang.
It's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
What can I say, bro?
Here's 1st and 10.
Trying to come a clutch. Yeah.
Burrow. He's going to let it fly.
It's no fucking way, man.
And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Just a critical breakdown defensively turns this into a huge play. And now you've got to get up to the ball and get moving.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Now Burrow.
That's picked. Come on, bro.
He knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Well, they know anything less than a touchdown here at this late stage is going to be no good. They were going for it all right there. But it was just too hard to adjust to that one in the air, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's Burrow.
Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
That's 80. You're trying
To
to get to
throw
80.
Burrow.
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Well, that's not bad. How could I?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they want to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep. Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And they don't get the reception. Incomplete. So now they're down to 17 seconds remaining.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Now, T, what you doing, T?
Throwing, Burrow.
Oh, man, see the selling is
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Wow,
And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. What a finish in this one, Charles. Yeah, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter.
The best has three. Yeah, we're still 49 as always. Goats. Dang, bro. Shit. Go Tennessee. I'll go do it that, bro. Let's see what team was it. The Jag was the last team. Still do or die team, bro. Dang, they gave me the Patriots. Let's run it. Should put the Colts. Yeah, I got into a game.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And able to get this out to the 25.
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to be the big for the Patriots.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Jackson now.
I knew you were going to do that whole game, bro. That's...
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Hey, this is your team.
Play action. It's Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Guess what, though? I'm not smoking that stuff.
First down carry for Henry. Henry pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Jackson now off the bootleg. Dancing to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They go play action with Jackson. Out to his left. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Henry running right. They'll get forward for 30 down the 16-yard line. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Play action. Now Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Charlie Kohler, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
God, that's on his team, man.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
I got this anyway.
First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Gibson here running out of the gun. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Here's May.
I think number 3 is cold. Nope, he trash.
His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
I think he's trash.
6-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
He's trash.
In motion, Aguilar.
He's selling my shit, bro.
He'll get it here on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
He's trash, bro.
Jackson on the move to his left. He lets
That's a
this
pig,
one
bro.
fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That
trying,
makes it
bro.
obviously a little bit harder to run by
But their
guys.
offense trash,
And that
though.
time,
I
there was
really
not much of a
serious.
window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Let's look at pictures.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Nah, you're not really doing this, bro. That's humble, bro. Let's go.
Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, though, just
you can't run, bro.
Don't risk all you picked up before the hit.
This nigga trash, bro. Nah, I'm about to change my running back. Yeah. Everybody up. Hold on. Yo.
too.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Stevenson gets it again on second down. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front, that's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game and they know it helps their team.
That's too, man. I guess all I can do is run this
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now 2nd and 3.
This nigga ready me, bro. I'm running it. I'm not fucking away.
Off the play fake. Here's May.
Steps
away. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Oh, they got Austin. I took that.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Oh, this guy cannot be there.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
I should pass that out there.
He finds Douglas complete. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
The only nigga I know from this team about this nigga right here. Yeah, you already read that. There's no way you're watching my screen.
To throw, it's May. And that one drops down.
Catch, bro. What the fuck,
Good
bro?
coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This nigga Ron Stevenson, bro. Oh, shit,
This is
a punch, right?
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Two more, 3 more.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
Like 500, bro. Y'all better sell out.
And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
I know this nigga, bro. He's nice.
And now this is intercepted.
I forgot about this nigga, too, bro.
Picked up by
Christian Gonzalez.
Oh, yeah, he cooked.
And the Pats are going to
He did
have a
nice
short
run,
field
too.
here as they'll take over right at the 50. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to
Forgot
get
about this
points
nigga, bro.
before
He's
intermission, but now the interception,
the
and their
fourth best
opponents
corner.
have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Bro,
Yeah, they had an
bro, you about to do to
opportunity
the
there. They
Patriots,
weren't
bro.
able to
You trash,
capitalize
bro.
on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their
okay.
defense now to keep them from scoring.
Bro, you
before
got a
the
better
half
team than you,
ends.
too, bro. Lock in.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
You
And he
cannot
can
run
only
no
manage
juke
to
in
get a
none of
couple.
that, bro.
2nd and 8 coming up. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Bro,
To the air, May. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Stevenson. And he'll be taken
bro,
down
this
at the
nigga Stevenson, bro.
44-yard
What the
line.
fuck, bro?
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space.
I'm not
The
sure.
linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now
Go timeout. Go timeout. Go timeout. Go
really
timeout.
enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter
That was
number
a
2.
wrong play.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Shit. 5,
They'll throw
4,
now on the
3,
final play.
2, 1.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Over the dime looked on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
That's money. Let's go.
And that will
What?
just short. He had it
Come
on.
on.
It ran out of gas at
Man,
the end.
playing.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the
Man,
third
bro, you
quarter.
can SMD,
so here
bro.
we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. So now the possession
What the fuck?
will
I get ball?
35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly
I
one
want
way
to
to
shoot them.
avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but
Bro,
you
we're
are
not
giving up
football,
extra
man. I get
yardage,
ball,
that's
man.
for sure. Because if you put it out
Anyways,
the end
bro.
zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards
Bro,
to the offense.
I'm about to smack you, bro.
Completes it to
Bro,
Douglas.
I'm telling you, bro, I'm about to smack you with the
Down the
Patriots, bro.
sideline he goes.
God damn, bro, walk in.
Touchdown.
You got 8 niggas watching you, bro.
A big play there.
Basically, got the whole world
59
watching you, bro. You gotta
yards.
lock in, bro.
And the Pats come right out of the locker room and score here in the
I'm
opening
straight
minute
with a 10.
of the third quarter.
Lock in.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. The kicking unit
Come on.
out for the
All right,
Patriots
man,
as
you
they
lost.
send this one away.
Take your L in peace, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start dogging them with trash ass teams. That was trash.
He's dropped it to
Okay.
23-yard line. The Baltimore
So,
offense
bro,
at the line
well, I
set to
picked the
get
random
going.
team too,
They are
bro.
looking to make a bit of a
This is
180.
trash.
They are sputtering right now.
Y'all doing
And
shit.
frankly, I think it's time to call your
I'm locking that
playmakers
shit down,
together
too,
and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
Show what you
We
got.
need you to get us back on track and get
Show
us
what you
going
got,
in the
man.
right
Show what you
direction.
got.
So you're calling plays geared to
Bro, I'm
them,
locking everything
not
down,
necessarily
bro.
to look at your
You
plays
think you had that
on
guard
defense.
bounce?
I want the
Bro,
ball
man,
in the
you
hands
got guard
of
bounce,
X,
bro, man.
Y, and Z,
You
and
bet
see
it
if we
was
can
nice,
move
bro.
forward.
So don't get too cute.
Bro, I'm
Go
about
to the
bro, you spoke
playmakers.
about the Patriots,
So
bro.
into
You
Pats
bad.
territory now. Here's 1st and 10. At the
Yeah, I know
57.
shit too,
On
bro.
the right side with Henry.
You
And
bad,
he's going to
bro.
get this
You
one
bad,
down near the
bro.
45-yard line.
Bro, you got that,
Kyle
bro.
Duggar up to make the tackle.
I have to think a major
Bro,
focus
you-
of the
bro, you got
halftime
that
means had to
Henry
be
was nice,
figuring
bro.
out how to
He's
create
washed, bro.
space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain
Bro,
blocks.
this has been the
Yeah, I
Derrick
would
Henry
agree with
watch,
that
and you
totally.
watch
They've
too,
got to focus
bro.
on staying on their double
Trash
teams at the
ass,
first
man.
level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And off
Nah, I'm
balance
trying
throw
to chill,
there,
bro.
and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well,
Did that to the
defensively, they
Steelers,
haven't
bro?
let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game
Bro,
plans in
my shit
today's
at?
NFL.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They go play action now. Jackson.
That's good. The loss to the Patriots, bro. How do you feel? Look at that, bro. How do you feel? We gotta take like 3-4 bucks, bro.
Simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it.
You trash, bro. You got the Ravens, bro. Bro, I have the coolest Patriots. No idea what I'm doing, bro. That shit crazy, bro. I'm up a Teddy. I'm chilling, bro.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Yeah, I feel good,
well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not
I feel good.
Last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 7.
I feel good, Cuddy. I ain't got to worry about shit.
Again, it's Stevenson. And he'll take this one for about
I ain't got to worry about shit.
Well, you certainly have to give a little
because I know we're going to get this done. Ain't nothing to worry about. When you're that nice, bro, you got nothing to worry about, bro.
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And that is incomplete.
You should have had that pick. Hey, yo, I guarantee I'm going to get this first down, bro. You want me to hurry up? I'll hurry up for you, bro. I'll get this first for you, though. This first is going to be sweet. You outside, nigga. This first is going to be... You know it's going to...
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back. And in
How you call me a bum, but you losing, though? That's crazy.
They'll try and get the run game.
I'm telling you, bro, bums will be talking about.
Fight forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Jackson
steps away to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. That is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again to Henry. Running right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
We're getting set up for what should be a great 4th quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because
I'm trying to go for 2 late. You're going to win the game, bro. You lost, bro. Take your L, bro.
Good finish to this drive. A touchdown run here late in the 3rd quarter.
And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to take the game.
You trying to be with Lamar, bro. That shit crazy. That shit never happened, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. Bro, you know being with Lamar, bro. That's a crazy thing.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Pushing his way through. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson.
No that chance.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'll tell you right now, bro. You know what I'm
Back
doing.
now in Baltimore.
I can run it, I can pass it.
All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll run with Gibson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
There's no fucking way, bro.
That goes as a gain of 11
We lost
and
the
a
Patriots,
Patriot
bro.
first down.
We knew
Defensively,
that,
they were in the
This game's not
3-4,
for
and that O-line just dominated the D-line there.
Let's go
Boy,
with
you
the
thought
proven
Madden's for you, bro?
illustrator here, because
Hell
that
nah, bro.
D-line
You
has
trash
a nose
here,
over the
man.
center, and it has a 2 defensive ends over the offensive tackles. That means the guards don't have anyone over the top of them.
Bro, you know
That creates a
feeling, bro.
natural bubble inside, where they sprint upfield, take on the inside linebackers. If the back hits it fast enough, there should be space to run.
And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first
Boy,
2 plays.
if I lose this game, boy, I'm D,
And
man, bro.
now facing a 3rd and long at the
If I
outset
lose
of
this
this
game, I'm
drive.
D, man.
Big
I'm
play
gonna D,
moving
man.
here. This is 3rd and 7 with the crowd on their feet.
I ain't getting ready for shit. We trash, man.
And pass complete.
trying,
Here's
man.
Butte with it.
Shit. You
And
ready
he
for
will
what?
have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Getting down to the good stuff. All time with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time.
Hey,
All
start
3
using your
timeouts
timeouts, buddy.
still remain. Here's
Start
first and 10
using your
now.
timeouts.
Now a handoff, Stevenson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down, 8 yards to go. They run once more with Stevenson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And the crowd a major factor now. Here's 3rd down.
I'm trying to get this first.
They'll throw with May.
Bro,
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Oh, boy, this sets up for a huge call now on 4th down, because you can try the wrong field goal, you can go for it, or you can punt and play for overtime. I am so glad.
what's that one play, bro?
What's that
one play,
Let's see
bro?
what they decide.
Well, the defense circling now. 4th down and 7. Throwing here is May.
That's game, nigga. That's game. That's game.
He will have the conversion.
That's game. Fuck your
And they'll
bad,
have
bro.
it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Plenty of
Fuck
time
your bag,
left,
baby.
plus all 3 timeouts.
Yes, all
Here's
your 3
first and
timeouts.
10.
That's game.
On
That's
the
a free
handoff,
down, man. That's a
Stevenson.
free down, man.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Really free downs.
The Ravens going to use
I
the
really do
second
this shit,
of their
bro.
timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk
This nigga
over
lost to the
what to do
Patriots, bro.
next.
Out of all teams, the fucking Patriots, bro.
Stevenson
Trash
taking
here,
on
man.
second down. And he is met in
But
his
he
tracks
got, bro.
behind the line of
Boy, call them
scrimmage.
timeouts, boy.
Noise gotta be an issue now
Boy, call them
offensively.
timeouts, boy.
Here's 3rd and 6.
I ain't calling no timeout for you, buddy.
3rd down is
Call them
Stevenson.
timeouts, boy.
That's
Touchdown.
a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
We see this a lot on
You got
3rd and
40
short
seconds,
yardage,
one timeout. What you
especially
gonna
down
do?
here in the red zone. They're
What
gonna
you gonna
sell
do?
out to
One
stop the
timeout,
run,
40
try and
seconds.
hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after
Win
that.
it.
And he not only picks up
It's
the
winning
first,
to win it.
but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
It's really winning to win it, bro. Shit. Well, you lost to the Patriots, bro. Come on, bro. Like all teams. Trash here, they should have caught that.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out
All
to
I
the
gotta
20.
do is defend you, bro.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Jackson to throw.
Ah!
He's caught Bateman.
Come on. You got to, bro. You got to.
Ravens going to use their third and final time.
Now all you gotta do is score a
As the
touchdown.
clock will stop with
Score a touchdown,
33
you win.
seconds remaining.
Despite writing it down on my
This drive, this play, right here gotta be a
and we have
touchdown,
to here.
If
The
not, bro,
protection,
that's game.
that's what made this play a
This
success.
play right here gotta be a
Quarterback
touchdown.
had to wait for his crossing route to
This
develop,
play right here.
and that takes a little bit
This
of
play
extra
right here gotta
time.
be a touchdown.
Excellent job by the big
All
fellas
this
up
is
front.
happening, bro. That's play.
Pass on the
That's
crossing
it.
route is
That's
complete.
game.
This is Andrews.
I ain't gonna talk about 40, bro.
Does him no good
Oh,
in this
what? I
situation.
know.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon.
Well, you lost to the Patriots,
What a
bro.
game we were treated to in this one.
That shit
And on that
crazy,
final
bro.
play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot,
Bro.
but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play,
Well,
and getting
it's
into
lost to the
midfield
Patriots.
gave them
It's
that
sad, bro.
opportunity,
It's sad as
hoping they
hell.
could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
Wow, bro. Should I mention
So
him,
that's-
bro? Bro. I'm finna hit him up, bro. I'm finna hit him up. The nigga I said the Patriot out of all teams. I could have went with the Colts or the Jaguars. I went with the Patriots. Yeah, I already know. You start 49ers. That's you know how that shit goes. 3 randoms. Okay, you got the Dolphins is banned, so you can't use Dolphins. Dolphins don't count. You got Chargers. The Dolphins bank is 2 ways trash, and I'm not using Dolphins, bro. Dolphins is banned, yeah, Dolphins banned for mine. All the teams I can use. You got Chargers, we got Lions, and you got Tennessee, bro. Chargers, Lions, and Tennessee. What you trying to go with? I'm going with Tennessee, bro. So go with Chargers. I'm going with Tennessee. That this nigga's a character. I'm going to Tennessee. Boy, if y'all lose Tennessee, bruh. Yeah, I'm going to Tennessee. Hopefully I win this game, though. I'll go Lions or Chargers, but I'm going to Tennessee. Yeah, we're going to Tennessee, bruh. Damn, if I got a dough with the Patriots, for sure I can get a dough with Tennessee, bruh. I could back out and go to Chargers or Lions real quick. What should I do? I'm going to Tennessee. Damn, should have went with the home team. Should have went Chargers. But I'm going to Tennessee, bro. I already cooked.
Being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot
Back
of
to
great
back,
music
right?
acts since its
And I just
inception.
cooked them
But
too?
this is what she was
Oh, yeah,
made for,
I cooked
NFL
them too.
football, and that's what we
Just
have
know that.
today in Nashville
Well,
at Nissan Stadium.
Shit. But who's my starting receiver, bro? The first Jackson, nigga. Yeah, I just know I just won last game with the Patriots. You feel me? And smack the Ravens. I'm all here for it, bro.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Nashville. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line.
This is 3 randoms, bro. Yeah, on, Tennessee. Who fuck is this though, bro? Hey, yo, it's fan dubs in the chat, man.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
In the chat.
They'll start on the ground with Spears.
Oh, he cooked. Get off me, nigga. Oh, that you hit hard, bro.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Oh, yeah, they got fucking... This nigga right here. Oh, really? Excellent, bro. He cooked.
Now
He's back there. I got Rudolph.
Buying time to his left. And he'll just get
loading him, bro.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep
the fuck, why Rudolph my quarterback? The fuck, who's my starting quarterback? I'm my starting receiver. Let's go, yeah, we back on Madden. I just beat some nigga on fucking, what's it called, last game with the Patriots. Okay, who's my starting quarterback? Is this nigga right here. What the fuck? They just cut this nigga today or some shit like that. The fuck, my receivers are trash. It's not really up.
Field, but nothing was materializing, so it makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
I gotta beat the chill.
Now a second and 10. The first carry now for Tony.
Well, I can't wait for this here, bro. It's
gonna be lit, bro. Raven territory. 5 yards. Now it's third and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Cause like I think like a couple days ago, right? I was fuck the boat, but I was like, what's it called? I was like banned on YouTube, right? Literally, I was banned for like 24 hours, right? Next thing you know, bro, I go home, right? So I was banned, right? You know, so I tried to stream, right? And I tried to stream this shit, bro. And I was banned for some reason, right? You know, with my email, read that shit, bro. Some copyright type shit, bro.
Couple of nice carries back to back here,
establishing the ground game.
Yeah, these aren't bare bones runs now.
So reported and everything, bro.
Yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. That was Travis Jones working his way through and sticking him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on second and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Oh, yeah, I'm fast.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Levis will sneak it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. Credit there goes to those guys up front.
Certainly does, but we're also seeing how quarterbacks are doing it nowadays on the sneak. When I played high school ball, my coach John Ford used to say, just get down behind those guys and pick up the first down. Now these guys might hesitate and count, use their vision in their eyes, and find the crease and dive for it that way.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. We're scoreless after one.
And it's free to enter too. Like just subscribe to my channel.
Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. As they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
You be in that shit, you feel me, bro?
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. This is caught. It's Boyd. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape for a 1st and goal.
2nd and goal from the 1.
He's cut, buddy. He has no chance
again. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
I could have won the Chargers with Ryan.
Taking it in from a yard out.
You know
and the Titans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Nick Folk for the point after. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Yeah, just looking for
the kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
We need like 10 niggas to do it, bro.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
If I started, bro, y'all gonna
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll try and start this drive in the air. On target to his man, likely. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Nah, I know what's that.
They go play action with Jackson.
That's big.
That's the big one, and it's intercepted. Picked up.
Never feel like that nigga don't
play. He will take it across midfield and down to the 45. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how
hard
you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. A solid run on 1st.
Yeah, we don't quit. Simple as that. I ain't got this shit, you feel me, bro? Shit. What the fuck? I won my last game, Madden. I was about to say, bro. You already know it's a 3. Best out of 3. You feel me? 3 randoms. Okay, you got the Falcons, the Bears, and the Baltimore Ravens, bro. You know who I'm finna rock with? The fucking Broncos, nigga. That's my team. Well, I know y'all want the Ravens, bro. Fuck that, nigga. It's my team, bro. At the Ravens, bro, was like, damn, it was a receiver type shit, but nah. Well, it's my team, though. You getting cooked. I don't want to go. I want that game. He quit.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium.
I played 3 straight games, bro, and I won. This shit crazy, bro. Okay, I beat the Ravens, the Patriots, right? I beat the Ravens with the Titans.
The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go, here in Baltimore.
Let's believe, man. Let's believe.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a second and 6.
I've been playing all mid teams. That shit crazy.
They're going to go right back to Henry. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. Bateman is the motion man.
What the fuck?
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Slot man in motion right. A first down throw for Jackson.
Hey, it should have been big.
Bateman downfield. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Avery Williams on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. They face second down and 7.
And I'm gonna go crazy, Chandler. I'm gonna go crazy watch.
They'll go again with Robinson.
Right, what you
and he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down.
So, let me take this back for I like that.
3rd and 5.
Lock it, chat.
Throwing is Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Atlanta.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Well, nigga, Nate Williams, look at his dumbass too.
So after 1, it's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, here is Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Another run here for Robinson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
My boy 5 for the first.
From the gun, it's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
You gotta stop me if you want the ball, bro.
They'll run it here with Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They run over center with Robinson. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Oh, yeah, nigga.
And he'll take it on in.
I think I don't know football like that.
Touchdown, Atlanta. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point.
Wow.
And this one is no good. He can't convert the extra point, and this remains a tie ball game. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Harding now with the return. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
We got 50 seconds. What you gonna do?
1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Is intercepted. Nathan Landman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Now the lefty panics on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix.
Fuck, I threw 15.
Over the middle and intercepted.
He's bad.
Picked off by Roquan Smith.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and a yard. Aguilar goes off in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. This is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. On first down, it's Robinson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. So we're at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Williams. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Down the sideline, past the 45. The speed on display. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Uh-oh. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Williams now to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Now Robinson. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And he's not going to get the first down. They met him bottom down the backfield on 3rd and short.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
4th down, and here's Penix. That's taken in. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. On 3rd down, Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. His kick is good. He got it. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Hardy now with the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. Up the sideline at the 35. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down. They'll go again here with Henry. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a 1st down. Now it's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On the give, here's Henry. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Man, he was a hell of a turn, bro. He's just trying to eat up the whole fourth quarter for him.
That is left side and caught by Flowers. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Let's see what you're doing.
And here we go, 4th and inches. They'll drop to throw.
Let's go.
And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
That's it.
So you roll the dice on offense and
I'm really screwing my dub 3-0.
But now you can't give up. Your defense has
I'm really
to go out
screwing
there
it up,
and
bro.
get a
I sweep the fucking.
You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the
I sweep
bell
Baltimore.
and give your offense one more
3-0
shot.
sweep.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Again, nigga.
And complete it.
Again,
They're
nigga.
gonna move this ball
I'm
inside
secure my
the
dub too, bro.
25-yard
I'm
line.
really holding on to this dog, bro.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. A fresh set of
I'm really
downs
holding
to
on
work
to
with.
the dog,
It is
bro.
1st down and 10.
I'm really securing this dog, bro.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson.
Go tell him,
Not much to
please.
speak of on that
Oh,
one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
I'm securing this dog. You lost, but you was all that time for what? You did all that time
They'll
for
throw.
what?
It's Penix.
Ah!
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off
You
by
got 25
Brandon
seconds.
Stevens. And the Ravens are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he's
Damn.
going all the way.
Just like
Oh,
that.
that's some late magic. They've taken
Fuck.
the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it's...
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
This is 1st and 10. Now Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
On 2nd down, Penix. Now, deep ball for London. Inside the 20. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but me, my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.
Yeah, what's that one play? I have 2 timeouts, bro.
And now they're going to go for
I have 2 timeouts. I have 2 timeouts, bro.
And the crowd.
Fuck.
To make this even more
I have 2 timeouts, bro. Whoa. Oh. Now I can't find that play on the corner.
So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line. Here we go. 1 final play.
Let's go! Let's go!
Comeback complete. They take the lead here in the final moments. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
Crazy comeback. 3,
Party
2.
with the
Let's go! I got the dub. Let's go!
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on
Let's
this
go,
one.
nigga.
Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right.
Had to go
They
for
come
2,
away
bro.
with a
Couldn't find that
hard-fought
play.
victory.
I don't want to
And
know
that'll
that
do
shit
it
is crazy.
for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Let's go chat. Man, I miss so many viewers, man. Hey, yo, spam does in the chat, bro. I'm gonna play one more. It's the last game. Spam dubs in the chat. It's the last game. It's the last game. Okay, this is, you know, that 3, you feel me? 3 randoms. It's the last game, bro. It's the last game. Spam dubs, bro. Y'all better spam dubs. It's the last game. Okay, Cardinals. That's 1. Lions, 2. Steelers. Bro, I'm moving all bad teams. Okay. I want Patriots, Titans, Falcons. Okay. So Cardinals and Steelers. Okay, I'm gonna go Cardinals and Steelers. Who's a better team though? Cardinals, Steelers. Y'all let me know, chat. I'll go Steelers. Man. I feel like Steelers are better than the Cardinals, so I'll go Steelers. Yeah, I'll go Steelers. Last game. With Steelers. Yeah, Lions. Vikings. Ravens.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest
Can
of
I go
us,
for the
we're on
sweep?
North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at
I'm gonna
Epperson
Ravens,
Stadium in
Ravens,
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
So be the team with the Patriots. Right.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Epperson. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Look at this down, man.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
For the Browns,
Now Wilson on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
It's my last game, bro. Real time.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. They're going to go. It's Wilson.
I love that.
That's going to be caught
So
by
crazy,
Washington.
dog.
And he's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the first. That's going to be a turnover on downs. And they'll watch him go out a ways from that marker, partner. That's a turnover on downs. First down, ball at the 36. Jackson looking to throw right away. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
Hey, say that shit, man.
It's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Right, but you wind up like that. So that's fine.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Taking the handoff, now Wilson. He's going to push one deep down the right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. George Pickens, the intended target. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Wilson out of the pistol. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Russ is cooking again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
This finds Austin complete. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. It's taken in by Washington. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now try to run it with Harris. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, instead of my usual why, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop them short on the sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. And that's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. To throw, here's Wilson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Ross off the play fake. On the move, past the 40. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers with a 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Going left side, Williams with it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Wilson now from the gun. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Now here's Russ. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Who the fuck is named
Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
No. Hey, shout out to that insane, bro. Look here.
First time this game, they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left.
And shout out to that insane, bro.
It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half.
I got the dog. Your connection to your pass has been lost, bro. This nigga is trash, bro. Made that nigga quit. You feel me, bro? Yeah, got the dub. Got the dub, bro. I just sweep. I just sweep Baltimore. You feel me, bro? Let me see how many subs I got. Bruh. How many subs I got? Let me see how many subs I got. Bruh. That's 58 subs. Right? Bro, I'm trying to wake up to 470, bro. Bro, I'm trying to wake up to 470, bro. I'm off 458. 458. I'm trying to wake up to 470, bro. Or $500, that would be cool, bro. Well, share it to your family, friends, who else? Yeah, bro. Well, share it to your family and friends, bro. I'm really trying to hit that, bro. I'm trying to get to 470, bro. Like, dead ass, bro. I've been up all night. I'm trying to hit 470, bro. Now I can do it, bro. I'm like 470, bro. I can dead ass do it 470, you know, bro. If y'all can get your grandparents, your nephews and all them niggas to subscribe, bro. But that would be a blessing, bro. You feel me, bro? Well, if he hit 470, bro, I do a giveaway. Like, dead ass. If he hit 470, bro, I do a giveaway, bro. Like, no cap. Where your boys out, bro? I'm finna, you feel me? I'm pretty tired right now. Wanna crash out, you feel me? Peace. I don't want to say crash out, but I'm finna pass out, you feel me? Either way, bro, yeah. So, yeah, but I'm trying to wake up to like 470 subs, bro, like 500. Tell everyone to sub up, bro, to sub up. You feel me? I'm finna be back on stream when I wake up and shit. But yeah, you boys out.